Hi everyone, it's Rachel, and I thought I would just do a little bit of an update on my A5 Colour Crush planner, which I received from Hey Little Magpie. I did film an unboxing when this arrived. I'll link that down below that you can always go and see. But I thought I'd just show you how I'm using it, how I'm getting on with it. So this planner literally sits on a stand, open at all times in our kitchen. Therefore, I have no problem with the fact that there is quite bad overhang on an Erin Condren planner that I've punched into it, okay? Because it sits open, it doesn't matter, it's not going anywhere. So I did a bit of I had a lot of fun dressing up the pockets and putting lots of pretty things in when I set this up. I've added a couple of bits. I had some nice happy mail from Geraldine over at Geraldine Jane. There was a little card that came with some flowers that some of my design team sent me for my birthday. So I just slipped a couple of little bits in there, and that's just there, just kind of, if I don't want to look at the plans, I can just open it to here and it just goes, oh, that's pretty. I made the ultimate sacrifice. I punched an Erin Condren planner cover into it, which was kind of like my favourite planner cover ever because it's beautiful. But I just kind of went, no, you know what, I'm going to do it. So when you open it up, I've got my dashboard, which is both functional and pretty. So it's got sticky notes on it. Lots of these are from the Erin Condren sticky notes, and also just some little bits of ephemera that I stuck in just to kind of make it look lovely. I've then got a zippy wallet, which is actually from Simple Stories from the Carpe Diem planners, and in that I have got lots of spare stickers. Again, Erin Condren labels. You know me and Erin Condren, they're my usual love, and some of their kind of do-it-all dots. Then we get into what I've kept in from the original inserts. So I've got the dashboard of a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear, and then under my first tab I've just got some daily sheets, which again, these are in fact from Simple Stories, and I just felt like some days I just needed to just have a lot of space to write, and I wanted to have some there. The way that this planner functions for me is that it sits open on our counter in the kitchen, and every morning I sit down, I go through it, and I actually plan out for the day hour by hour, as you'll see. I've then got I've used their meal planning, a menu planning inserts, and so this is where I've got to so far. So just took a little paper clip in there to keep my place, and with that I've just kind of been jotting down at the start of each week, well on a Wednesday because that's when I do my meal planning, what we're having in the week, if there's anything key that's happening, and I've got a running list of what I've got in the freezer as well, so that I can go back, cross things off, and make sure that I'm not just planning from scratch every time. There's also a plan and do section which I've been filling on the other bits. I've then got a projects tab which I'm going to skip past, sorry, there's some things on there I don't want to share, and then just some note paper, and then I've got these beautiful pages which I've not done anything with yet. They kind of just invite themselves for scrapbooking or sticking quotes on and doing pretty things. And then we come to my Erin Condren, which you can see the size difference. And I think we can excuse the fact that there is overhang when you look, there's a good inch extra on here compared with an A5. So the Erin Condren, what I've done is I didn't bother uncoiling it. I just pulled the pages out really carefully, trimmed off the spiral binding, and then I have rounded the corners, partly because I just like the look of it. It also just protects them a little bit, makes it a bit more durable. So I've got in my monthly overview. I moved the 2017 overview to the front. I've then just got a couple of bits of note paper because I was experimenting seeing how they worked in here. I've got some stickers, again out my Erin Condren, and then I've got one of their pockets, which this was an absolute pig to punch, and I've actually not punched it very well at all, so I've not done a very good job there. It's just too thick, and this is one of their ones that you normally coil clip in, or you could stick in on the back. So I'll probably have another think about how this is put in here. It might get stuck to a piece of cardstock that's then punched. And in there I've just kind of got my current week's stickers and the next week's stickers. Whilst we're on, should we just have a little look at these absolute stunners from Lean at Lean News Pots? I am so in love with these stickers. I love her shop anyway, but her make kit is just, oh, look at the butterflies. Oh, to die for. So yeah, so I've been using those. And I've got some monthly kit stuff and things that are in there. So those are kind of my this week, next week and current month stickers. Then we come into my month, so I tend to use that for like little photos, and it's quite nice because I'm now ring bound. I can use some of the other accessories that are in like the Carpe Diem range or in other ranges. So this is from the Simple Stories Carpe Diem dashboard kit, and May is just a big overview of everything. I've clipped together my weeks that have gone past so far just with an Ollie clip. They had an absolute fabulous sale on the other week, and I ordered some. I actually ordered late at night and forgot that I'd ordered them, but as I have literally wanted some of these for about 1.5 years, yeah, I was having them. So that's there, and they are super strong magnets, so that is holding that no problem. Then come into the current week, which is in my vertical, and then I flip into an owlie. Oh my gosh, what just happened there? So yeah, so I've been mixing it up a little bit in that my vertical is the one that I fill out in advance. It's my pretty planning. It's where I like to use my kits. It's where I'm enjoying, I mean, look at that, just, oh, Lean, you do amazing work, you really do. So it's where I like to do my pretty planning, get things as a bit of an overview. But the problem with that is that then when I'm looking during the day, I can be a bit, oh yeah, it's like 2 o'clock and I've not done this and I've not done that. So I decided to put an owlie in there as well, because I already had one unbound and punched like you do. And so this was kind of my first week in using an owlie as well. And this is very much plan as you go. So this is a sit down at the start of the morning whilst we're having breakfast with the girls. And I literally just block out the time. I'm very big on kind of financial planning and budgeting and things. You know, I'm an ex-financial advisor, so that kind of goes hand in hand. But there's that little saying, if you tell the pennies where to go, the pounds look after themselves. And I think the same is true of your time and your hours. You can see there, that runs across where the girls' school run is. That is actually the only time I have for work and things like that. So really getting the most out of my time is really important. So yeah, so I put an owlie in there, which I was trying just for this month. And then we come into June, and you've got a sneaky peek there of one of the new releases that's coming. My plan is to not have this fixed so that you can change which month you want to use it for. And then yeah, and then we're just through really. So I've put in up to September at the moment, because that kind of takes me through the rest of this term and summer. I'm surprised that the punching into the boxes doesn't bother me as much. I have been kind of tweaking where I put stickers just to allow for them sitting on holes and stuff like that. I've done it more in the owlie section, I think. Yeah, so I've like put things in between a little bit more, because the annoyance is to have to go and get the hole punch out again when you've just stuck a sticker in. So then I've got some note paper, just Erin Condren notebook paper, lots of that. I've got a keep it together folder with lots of bits and bobs in. And then I've just got the other half of that planner cover, which just acts as a page lifter, stops anything getting bashed. And then I popped in an Erin Condren notepad in the back. So that's it. So that's where I'm at the moment with my A5 Colour Crush planner. It's working well. It is working well for me. I like that I can flick back to other sections and things for like meal planning and stuff. I like that I can add in, like on the, in between my owlie, I've got like a little bit of a dashboard thing. The same in May. You know, it's just nice to be able to add things in. Is it plan a piece completely? Probably not. But do you know what? I think plan a piece isn't something you find. I think it's something that you create. So at the moment, for now, this is working for me. in 2 or 3 months. Who knows? Anyway, I hope that's been interesting. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to keep seeing more, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.